Look, bro. Do it for yourself. Don't do it for approval. Don't do it for likes. Don't do it because of other people. You gotta do it for you. When you want to win, it should be on your own terms. It shouldn't be on somebody else's behalf. It was good with you guys. It's Marcy Sawyer, and I'm back with another video. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of sweaty, I'm drained, I'm tired. Just got back from a run, but we still finna come with the content, bro. We finna hop right into it. Don't do things for approval. Do it for yourself. Whenever you do something, it's important to be clear with your intentions. It's important to be clear as the reason why you're doing it. It may be for personal gain. It might be to alchemize. It might be to simply just have fun. Whatever the reason may be, just do it for yourself. A lot of times we get caught up in people's opinions. We get caught up in the criticism. We get caught up in standards, society standards, and we have to take a step back. Why is it that we have to fit into somebody's standards? Why is it that we have to fit into society's rules? Certain rules, like laws and stuff, okay. But as far as like the norm, bro, look, you got LGBTQ running out here, bro. So I feel like if that's okay, it's okay to be you, my nigga. That's no shade to the community. That's just the point I wanted to bring up. If you can have two people of the same sex marry each other, and that's socially okay, then it should be socially okay for you to be authentic. Be clear with your actions. Be clear with your intentions. Whenever you do something, do it for you. See, a long time ago, well, actually, like maybe even a few months ago, even when I first started my YouTube channel, I used to do things worrying about what people would think. In the back of my mind, I couldn't even focus on what I was doing because I was so worried about other people. What are they thinking about me? What are they saying about me? Are they laughing at me? Are they making fun of me? This is partially due to, when I was in school and stuff, bro. But as I healed from those traumas and as I healed my shadow, I had to break out of those habits. I had to realize the mission that I'm on is way bigger. It's way greater than what about these people think. The path that I'm on is way more important than these people's opinions. I heard some guy say, they see your face now, but at the end, they're going to forget about it. That one interaction, they're going to forget about it the next day. So it doesn't even matter. You might be looking back like, oh, I embarrassed myself. You might have been in a situation where you might have been awkward. Shoot, I've been in a lot of situations where I look back and not even like I regret it, but I'm like, I could have done things differently. But now, looking back at those situations, I realized I did everything right. You see, the more you focus on you, the more you try to grow solely for your elevation, the more love you're going to have in your heart. And the more love you're going to have in your heart, you're going to start to realize none of this shit matters, bro. At the end of the day, bro, none of this shit matters. The only thing that matters is why you're here and what your purpose is. And if you don't know your purpose, you gotta find out. You gotta dig deep. You gotta find yourself. You see, we get caught up in trying to live up to standards. But we gotta take a step back and live up to our own standards. How many times have you said, I'm going to change this about myself? Or how many times have you said, I'm going to do this differently? How many promises have you made to yourself? How many goals have you set but haven't accomplished? But you worried about what other people think. That's really what's holding you back. Because you're worrying about what people think, you can't even do what you want to do. You might have a great idea. You might have a wonderful idea. You might have something that you've been waiting so long to do, but just haven't done because you're worried about what people think, what people say, how they might look at you. When I first made my first video in the gym, it was very awkward. I was very quiet. I was very shy. I didn't even want to be my authentic self because I'm so worried about what other people might think. But over time, I got used to it. I got used to picking up the camera. I got used to going to the gym, propping it up, and doing my own thing. And you know what? The people you think might actually care, they really don't care, bro. They really don't care. But it's all about getting out there. You have to put yourself out there. You have to get comfortable in your own skin. So that way, it doesn't matter what they think. Because at the end of the day, you're going to do it because it makes you happy. Not because it makes them happy. Not because it fulfills their needs. Because it fulfills your needs. Because you're doing what you love to do. You're filling your heart up. You're feeling your emotions. You have to live in peace. You have to live in love. You have to live in positivity. When you start living in anxiety and fear and guilt and all these negative emotions, then that's when negative things are going to happen. You see, something might be waiting for you, and all you have to do is do it. But you're too scared because you're worried about what people think. Don't be held back by society standards. Don't be held back by society's limitations. The only limit is the limit you put on yourself. The only standard is the standard you set for yourself. The only validation, the only opinion, the only criticism that you need is the one you give yourself. Be clear with your intentions. Be clear with your actions. Be clear as to why you're doing the things that you're doing. Be conscious. Be aware. And at the end of the day, be free. Just live in love, live in peace, live in positivity, and you'll be free. I don't make all these videos for no reason. I don't sit up here and record videos, just because because I want to, not just because I'm bored, but because I actually want to help people. Because I came from a place too. I came from a dark place. I didn't know myself. I didn't love myself. I was falling in with the wrong crowd. People made fun of me. People laughed at me. People took me as a joke. They took me as a game. I fell into things I shouldn't have fell into. All because I wanted to fit society standards. I started doing things that deep down I knew weren't right. Deep down I knew I didn't want to do. But guess what? I was too worried about, if I don't do this, shoot, they might think I'm lame. They might think I'm not cool or some shit. Bro, people get annoyed, bro, when I say there's no such thing as popularity. People get annoyed when I be like, there's no such thing as being cool. There really is no such thing as popularity and being cool. You know why? Because, bro, look. If you yourself didn't set those standards of popularity or being cool, then it's not real. If you're trying to fit into the society standards of quote unquote popular, quote unquote cool, it's not real. You're not living for you. You're not being authentic. And anything that's not authentic, it doesn't mean shit. It's not real. Because it didn't come from here. It didn't come from you. You know where it came from? It came from a place of fear, anxiety. And although that might be a part of you, that it's not who you are, though. I don't make these videos just because I'm bored, bro. If you scroll down and you watch every video I've ever made, or the ones that are up, I'm not gonna lie, I got worried about what people might think, so I had to private a few videos, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If you go down, all my motivation videos, all my, one-on-one talks, you start to realize that I can relate. I am spinning facts, speaking facts. Each time I make a video is from personal experience. These are things that I had to go through and live through to become the person that I am. That's why I always got a smile on my face. That's why I'm always happy now. That's why I'm always laughing. That's why I feel free to do as I please. That's why I feel free to be free. Because I live through all these things and I practice what I preach. Do it for you. Don't do it for approval. Marcy Soul, I'm out. Do it for yourself. Don't do it for approval.